All right, let me consult my notes. Oh wow, it's been a while.
It has been. It's been. We missed the last 2 weeks because Mooney had to work.
All right. Yeah,
That's gross. Jobs are dumb.
I know,
Gross.
right?
Like that.
All right. So, in the start of last session, one of our students had gone missing, and we were going to investigate that. And while investigating a room and talking to other students, we discovered that she actually went home to help her village after a crisis. I forget what exactly the crisis was. My dumbass didn't note it in my notes. Um, some of the students were planning to sneak out to help her anyway, but we were like, nah, fuck that field trip. Everyone's going.
Road trip.
And
Road trip.
exactly. And while we're on our way, we decide the teachers decide, oh, while you're there, there's some ruins. Go investigate them. On the journey, we had several hurdles. We had some birds imitating people. One of our students actually, there was a sick plant. Um, we went to help the plant, and that was apparently an ambush. I dealt almost max damage with a lightning bolt. We owned some birds. And then we came across the guy summoning a T Rex, and we thought, oh, well, that's probably not allowed, even though it's very cool.
Wow. Accurate, though.
And then, yeah, the necromancer was a dumbass, and his spell backfired, and the T Rex only came alive after we killed him. We had Big Naeus fight the T Rex, and that was very cool. It's going on the promotional posters. And that's where we left off, as I recall.
I forgot about that. Yes, I Ving achieved the T-Rex.
Wow.
Very proud. That was a high point for Naeus.
That's kind of where we're at. As you were going through, the other three. After speaking to the other three, like hired bodyguards slash members of this gang, and learning about why they had come down this way, and about hearing about the Knights of Abendago, which is the group that they were fleeing from, or didn't want to join, so they were just heading away from where they were at, rather. You were going through the stuff on the bodies that were, the Necromancer and his sycophant second in command, Otobin. And you found his spell book, and I don't remember what other items they had around, which Divon took. Yeah. I don't remember how far away you were from getting to your destination. That's maybe a bit too much. No. Alright. I don't remember how far away you were from getting to your destination, but you were headed to the village of Q2 first before heading down to the ruins to check, because that's where to find out what had happened to your student who had ran away, who had gone missing. So after tending to your wounds and packing back up at the dinosaur site, you get back on the road with your collection of students.
What did we learn today, students, after that combat?
Dinosaur skeletons are cool.
And
Oh, yeah.
Don't mess up your necromancy rituals.
Correct.
and
Don't get impaled by bones.
don't join cults.
Don't.
Get big. Smash things.
I give up. Wisp is trying to be like, don't do bad things, and just getting memed on.
Okay. So, Right, yeah. You had learned the name of the leader of the Knights of Abednego. That was the other thing that these the guys could give you. I think it's probably in someone else's notes, so I'll write it back down again, which is Ajabal Kaimon.
Big map.
Um, let's just say you're another day's travel away from Q2. I think I've already advanced the time for the whole week of travel in general. But, you get to Q2 with your entourage of students and supplies and stuff. Q2 is a small village of about 200 people on the east bank of the Terwa River. The village, looks like it's definitely does look like it's been attacked recently. Most of the buildings are primarily constructed with clay brick with woven roofs made of river reeds, and you can see a population of Bonawat humans and Makembe dwarfs, working to repair buildings and boats and other equipment. This is a fishing village, so there's probably some piers with some boats and other boat building equipment along the river edge. Several roofs, looks like it's been does look like it's been attacked fairly recently. Several roofs are still in an extreme state of disrepair, and several more have been burned away entirely. Everyone's kind of, diligently working to get there. Keep the village alive, afloat, alive. It seems kind of a little bit on edge about strangers coming to their village.
Does anyone greet us as we approach?
Or are they kind of skeptical of more strangers?
Let's say they're a little bit skeptical. Let's say someone comes up to you and goes, "Well, you approach openly in daylight, so you're not more knights. Welcome to Q2. What brings you to our village that has fallen on hard times?"
Greetings. I am Teacher Jaivon of the Owl Clan. My mother was of the Jaguar Clan, and we are from the Magambia, and we're here to assist with those hard times. My understanding, one of our students has rejoined you recently.
Oh, yes. You must be Iboko's teachers. She returned here not too long ago after word reached her of the attack.
Well, we are glad to hear that she managed to make it back here. We ran into a few challenges on our way here, and we were definitely concerned for her safety. And she did kind of leave a bit unexpectedly.
Yes. Let me take you to her house. I'm sure she'll be glad to see you, as well as your father. This person that you're speaking to will lead you to the village. There is a let's see here. Art. This is her. There is a older Makembe dwarf, and Aboko is here. Aboko sees you approaching. She looks up from probably say she's weaving some reeds for a roof. She looks up from her work. With her, that she's doing with her father. Says, her father looks a little suspicious seeing this group approach, and he puts his hand on his shoulder and he goes, It's fine, Baba. They're from the school." these are. I'm assuming these are your teachers and classmates that you had left behind? She goes, yes. Yes, Mama. This would be them. Um, Given that they're here, I would hope that I presume that they're here to help.
That we are.
Yep.
Okay. That's well, that's good news, but why bring the whole why bring the whole class? What else do you have? What else did you have in mind out here?
Well, for one, we need to do our jobs, and this is a good way to teach our students about the outside world and about how the Mugambi is supposed to help people. And also, we'll be staying here and studying some of what were the ruins nearby, like Blood Cove or something?
Blood Salt Ruins.
Blood Salt ruins nearby. So we'll be here a while, helping you and studying that.
And two, if we try to leave the students behind, they would have followed us anyways because they are concerned about their classmate.
Yeah,
That is
they
true. We set very bad examples.
yeah, they were concerned for you, and they pretty much told us that they were coming with or without us. So we decided that we would, take the initiative and make sure that everybody was safe. And it was, again, a good teaching opportunity. Additionally, you left them without a lot of warning, and they were all extremely concerned. So we'll work on your communication skills too.
So, she goes sorry and does like the finger tap thing. But her dad, Konoku, he laughs and he says, "Well, at least you made good friends that care for you at your time at the school. I'm sure you'll, if you're also here for researching the Blood Salt ruins, I'm sure you would also like to be a part of that research. Go with your class."
Is there anything immediately concerning that we can assist you guys with? Well, I know we've just gotten here, but we're well rested, and we have the time today to help. We are well rested, right? I can.
Yeah, and you're all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Out of character and all that. Do we know what happened here?
No, you don't.
Okay, so back in character, Wisp is like, so what happened?
Yes. They came in the night, unexpectedly. They rushed the village, to set things on fire. Took some valuables. Took some people. It was the Knights of Abendego. They normally they're just roving bandits from the north, but they've never come down this far.
Wisp looks back the way they came, where in the general direction of where like the bones of the dinosaur is, like
They said very little. Took what they wanted. Claimed to be the hands of Norberger.
Hands of no burger.
Huh.
Yes.
That one was unexpected.
Norberg. I can never spell this right. Norberger.
If Norberger offers you a burger, don't eat it.
Welcome to Norberger, home of the Norberger. How can I get for you?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Was a good burger meme. Anyway.
Okay, my Rise of the Rune Lords party was about 5 years ahead of you on that one.
And wow. So Wisp is just like, she would be rubbing her temple, or at least where her temple would be, because she still wears a mask. And she's like, so that explains why we ran into what we ran into.
Did you run into the Knights?
We ran into. They claimed to be, I believe.
No, they were they were leaving the Knights.
Oh no, you encountered people that were leaving the Knights, but also still trying to resurrect a dinosaur corpse. Still suspicious.
Still suspicious. Not part of the mix.
Priorities.
Yeah.
But that means we are close if they ran from them, right? So it's a trail.
Mm-hmm.
They took people. Wait. You say they took people?
Did they take people in this attack? No, they didn't take people.
Okay, that's where you said
No.
they took valuables and they took people.
They did take valuables. They did not take people.
Okay.
Okay.
So they didn't take people.
That's
I
my
was about to
mistake.
say I was about to say, well, we need to go rescue these people.
No. They did not take people.
Okay.
Alright.
What valuables were taken? Like, is there a connecting theme? Is it something that could be used for a ritual? Or was it just straight up banditry?
Straight up banditry.
Okay. Were any of them magic?
Hmm?
Were any of them magic?
Any of them magic? No.
Can't detect magic on them. Okay. Any idea why they targeted your home?
We do not. Perhaps because it was I don't know why they were coming out this far south, but perhaps because it's a simple target. We don't have much in the way of defenses. We live here with the river and keep our simple lives. I don't know much of what they would want unless they were looking for valuables from the ruins, maybe. I don't know.
What direction did they go after they ran through your home?
They fled back north.
I'm trying to think. Like, is the ruins north or
The ruins are south.
The ruins are south, so opposite side of them. Okay. Have they come back at all?
They have not.
Has there been any sign of them being about?
Not that we have seen, but it's only been 2 weeks.
Okay. This is just like she's trying to think. It's like, is anyone hurt, by the way? I can do healing.
We have some people that are recovering.
Can I see them? Wisp is gonna go do the doctor thing.
Which is going to go do doctor thing. Okay.
Yeah. That way she can feel useful.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, point us to where you need help.
Right. So yeah, they'll need help with it will take a decent amount of time to get the village, fixed up. Because they have to, rebuild some walls, rebuild some roofs.
Well, we're all pretty good at that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I assume our students are also helping too.
Yes. Okay. Well, it will take, it will take about a month of work to get, the village, back together and orderly. Like all told, it will take about a month.
Wow. That's a fair amount of time, but yeah, I mean, we want to make sure our students know that helping communities, including their own, is very important. So
All right. Yeah, you were out here.
we'll do the work.
Mm-hmm. You're out here for 2 reasons, and you make sure you settle with making sure that the village is safe and I can't really think of a good word. It's not like reconstructed before heading to the fun part of your field trip, which is the actual field research.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Reconstruction sounds like the right word, but it's not quite.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
Restoration?
Restoration.
We should also, Naeus, you're the war guy. You should also look around and maybe think of some ways the village can defend itself if this happens again.
Very good idea. Guerrilla reinforcement of the village for sure.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Like fences with spikes, or traps and ditches, or teaching these fishermen that you can also use a hook to get other things.
Yeah. Exactly.
I can help them grow some like dangerous vines around their perimeter.
Oh, maybe they can get some plant monster things and like feed it and it'll protect them. Be a symbiotic relationship.
All
We
right.
feed you the fish guts, you protect our village.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So it sounds like you want to spend the month of downtime first. Which means everyone can roll me a relevant crafting check, a relevant skill check rather, to how they wish to help, restore and defend and fortify the village.
I wish to be healthy, so medicine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably do nature because I'm gonna be like helping them grow some stuff and work on all that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine I'm going to do crafting because I'll mostly be helping on actual rebuilding.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm guessing that everything that Naeus is helping with is going to involve athletics.
Fair.
Probably like training them a little
There's
bit.
probably,
with, like,
there's
basic
probably
combat.
some combat training, some carrying things around.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Just need Naeus to roll. Alright.
My dice changed, but it's still pretty cool.
So altogether, you get 3 crit successes and a regular success. I'm going to advance the clock 1 month.
I did medicine so good that they now know how to do medicine themselves.
Advance
Nice.
4 weeks. Alright.
I have also taught them to be more sustainable.
Mm-hmm.
They know some new gardening techniques
Mm-hmm. Alright.
and also have some minor control over some of the angry plants. You know, yeah.
I teach them certain remedies that are like non-magical healing.
Mm-hmm.
Yee.
Yes.
They're like literally like, this is how you make a suture.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let's do. Those are worth experience. Okay. So it says critical success. You restore some of the village. You restore the village's buildings, and more importantly, the villagers' confidence in their ability to thrive despite the attack. You gain 1 restoration point. Those are just for experience tracking for this event. And all skill checks to help. All skill checks. Let's just say for anything involving the village, have a +1 circumstance bonus. So this would be like, anything else happens in the village, or if you're like doing some downtime research here, or anything else.
We get a little boost.
You get a little boost. If the village is looking, you probably give them some combat training, help rebuild all the damaged buildings, build some maybe not like palisades, but like the cross wood spike barricades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now that I feel like we're confident that the village is more protected, and the villagers seem to have really taken to Naeus's training. So
Yeah, they've really taken to all of your help with the village, really.
So I think it's time to get into our research.
Yes. So we montage a month of preparing a village and training, and then you head.
It's gonna be a montage.
Yes. Head south to the ruins of Blood Salt. With the village repaired, Iboko will go with you without any additional convincing from her father. However, your students will set up a research camp, outside of the, the gas range. Let's remember with the, why it's been hard to research before is occasionally like a toxic volcanic gas will kind of emit from the lake.
Yeah.
You were given silver charms that will tarnish in the presence of this gas, and that's when it's time to get the fuck out.
Oh boy.
That's a more humane way other than taking canaries with you.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
Unless they're spectral canaries. No, I don't know.
Book of the Dead. Alright, ruins of... Did I put you guys on this map? I did not put your tokens on this map. Okay, heroes. Yes. Jaivon. Suki. Wisp. Robol. Bagunsa.
Bagunsa!
Bagunsa.
It's just such a fun word.
It is such a fun one. Alright, you guys are here. Okay. And remember, Suki, back in the Tree Stump Library, you found that folio. Alright, this guy. Oh, that did not paste well at all!
Wow, yeah, that folio. Of course.
It got a bit wet.
Got a bit wet. It's a little bit stretched. Alright. So it's. Here.
This is why you shouldn't let your bagunsa carry things, because they go in the water and then they get wet.
It's funny that you have this map that you found. It was just in a folio labeled blood salt. It was from some former research project you found in an abandoned library.
Hatchery.
That's true, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
And I also had taken blood salt lore.
Yeah, because of that. Because of that, you took blood salt lore. That's
Yeah,
right.
I went and did some research.
Mm-hmm.
That could be useful. That could be useful.
All right. So
I was hoping it would come back one day.
here we are.
Many years later at this point, but you know.
So as you approach the ruins, the land becomes like less of like dirt and grass and more like kind of covered by this red silt that gives the region its name. And as you're coming up on this path, you can see to the side there's a camp that's been set up just outside of the ringed city. That is, the wall is definitely like crumbling in various places. It's obviously all tinted red because everything's kind of covered in this silt.
Oh boy.
The voice calls out to you from the camp and says, "Now, what's all this? What brings you to, I'll have you know that Thavio the Quick already has a legitimate business claim for excavation of these ruins."
Who the who? Lovers the Quick. I'm sorry, I didn't know we were
Ivro the Quick.
Dyro the Quick.
This is a halfling. With an Indiana Jones hat. Look at this man.
Wow.
Like Fabio the Quick.
Wow.
Wisp is just like thinking is like that kind of naming convention just makes me think of
Usually when somebody leads with a legitimate business claim, that leads me to question how legitimate things are.
I have new copper on my mind.
We're not here to do any excavation anyway. We're just kind of doing research, right?
We're here for research. We're to research the ruins.
So you you can continue your excavation. We're not here to have any part of that. We're just here for educational purposes, for research.
Well, you see, fortunately, do you have approval?
Do you?
I do.
Where is it?
It's in my tent. Hang on. he like goes out and he comes back. His tent, goes into his tent and comes back with a medallion. I forget what the actual description of the medallion looks like. inventory. Where is this medallion at? With the medallion is stylized of a dwarf with dragon wings atop a bronze minaret. It says this medallion is proof of my authorized explorer's token given to me by Fabsting, the High King of Cloudspire. My expedition here was approved by the Assembly of Speakers in Cloudspire.
That is most interesting.
Didn't we get like something saying, "Hey, yeah, you're here to do legitimate like things for the school"? Like, didn't the dean give us something?
No, nothing specific.
You were just told to go?
You know, him having permission makes the Magambia seem kind of whack. It's like, oh yeah, we're just allowed to excavate here.
We're not excavating. We're researching.
I mean, how does one research? Just like stand around the buildings?
I mean, maybe. We might. I mean, we're probably
So we
not
didn't-
digging anything up. We were just looking.
So we didn't receive anything like this.
Right.
Could I roll society to check the legitimacy of this token?
Absolutely.
All right, let's do that. As soon as I reload my character sheet. All right.
Let's see here.
It was given to them by their ring of speakers.
So, these you think about the medallion for a second, and you rolled society. What I'll give you then is you would know, because you rolled society, that the High King of Cloudspire is not Thapsing. It's Lexangi. Thapsing was a naval admiral.
Tactics. So what? Sorry.
So the guy they said that gave him this medallion, that is his authorization, is not the guy they said it was.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. That thing is a real person, but he's a naval admiral.
He's not a king.
He's not a king. The High King is currently Lexangi. So
I'm gonna pass the medallion back because, like, I wasn't aware that the admiral had become king in the past. News to me.
yeah, well, politics change. People make plays for positions.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
You really want to keep running with this, huh?
Maybe he has some personal interest, maybe a family legacy that he might be interested in.
So you're here on the Navy Admiral's word, not your king.
Yeah.
So first,
So you're saying you lied?
No.
you lied, so you try to make it sound more important than it is.
Okay. Yes. Lied a little bit.
Okay, so can we be on the level here now? Because we're just legitimately here by the Gambia, by the school, to finally complete a research here that keeps getting debunked.
Well.
Why don't we work together?
We can either work alongside each other, or we can,
We don't need to make this a thing.
get in each other's way. But I think we'd all prefer if we didn't get in each other's way.
Yes, our findings will be much strengthened if we work together. Assuming you aren't here to loot.
Yeah, that too.
Roll sense motive.
And that would be deception?
It's perception.
Perception, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh boy! Wow.
Yeah, all right, I'll try to.
Do I have anything that helps with crown of the companion.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, I
Yes,
got that one out of the
yes.
way.
He kind of, shifts uncomfortably when you say you'll work together. And he goes, well, some extra muscle wouldn't hurt.
Said to the group of nerds. And
Aeneas.
one muscle. And one muscle.
And a giant rodent. I mean, you know.
Some extra hands.
Is the giant rodent Suki or Bagunsta?
I mean,
Both.
yes.
2 giant rodents.
Correct.
And also, we probably have that one student that nearly kicked Naeus' ass too with us, so.
They're setting up the research camp.
Yeah.
They're not here. They're like, a couple miles back.
Yeah,
So-
but
How long have you been here?
Let's see here. Two weeks.
Okay. With, like, checking her memories, like, okay, this is way after the ransacking of that village. Okay.
have you come across anything interesting so far?
Well,
I'm gonna, instead of yelling at them from across, I'm gonna.
Yeah. We've come across anything interesting so far. I've had some, some interesting good finds. There's a lot of history here. Let's see here. As well as some, interesting, magical relics.
Is there something in particular that you happen to be looking for?
In particular, no.
Just
So.
general magical relics.
Items of interest in history.
So, first you're here on Emerald's personal request to recover something, but you don't know what you're recovering.
Items of interest.
Which are
Anything that could be interesting.
A rock
This
is
is-
interesting.
this is frustratingly vague. Where have you worked before? In what journals have you been published?
This is seeming less legitimate by the minute.
He's never legitimate. Why do you call Favreau the Quick? What did you do to become the Quick?
Fast hands.
Okay, so you're a thief.
I mean, have you heard the tale of Indiana Jones? He's got fast hands.
Except when it's a snake.
Let me tell you about Indiana Jones and improper historical research, my good sir.
And also the fact that he's only fast as long as it doesn't involve a snake.
Or my I can't go through that without
Or when he
dying.
has to deal with his dad.
Oh.
Wow.
Or when he's not quick to reveal the fact that he's named after a dog.
I've not seen a single Indiana Jones movie, by the way.
Or he wasn't quick
Oh my
to
God.
step up to
What?
the- Yeah, he wasn't
What?
quick- Yeah, I know.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, I know.
To be fair, Faisy has seen 12 movies total.
9 of them are Star
think-
Wars.
2 of them
Oh my
Actually,
God.
actually, 11 of them are Star Wars. If it's 12.
No. Then you saw 13 because you saw both Sonic movies.
This is true. Okay, so we're 14 movies.
Watching the 9th Star Wars movie was a mistake.
Watching the 9th Star Wars movie was a mistake. This is true.
Continuing on with the joke. And he wasn't quick to step up to plate when he found out he had a son.
He what?
You didn't
I
know
haven't
that?
seen this one. No, I hadn't seen the fourth one.
Yeah, he
Oh,
has a
yeah.
kid.
Christ.
He He has a kid.
Wow.
All I know about the fourth one is he hides in a refrigerator.
From a nuclear weapon.
Yep, that.
Also, the son is Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah.
Oh, is that who he is? Okay.
I thought
Yeah.
that would just make it
Yeah.
I would like, that one's fair. It's fair. Okay, to be a deadbeat in that situation.
Anyway. So, yes, I have heard of Indiana Jones.
Unlike some people here.
Yep. That's what you're talking about.
So, Thavio the Quick, you're here on the order of, or commission of an Admiral General to get items of interest, because it might have something to do with his family. So, he didn't tell you what to look for? Any Sigma? A general idea? Just, ooh, it's shiny, that must be important. Is this what I'm getting?
More or less.
Amazing.
Can I do blood salt lore to see if I've heard this admiral's name come up in any texts or
Yeah.
family name or something?
Yeah.
Can
hit
I,
me.
can I do academia?
Yeah. Not academia.
No. Okay.
What's all lore? Yeah.
How about superstitions?
Not superstitions.
There's nothing spooky about this place?
What's all lore? There would be, but they're not relevant to this situation.
Okay.
Right. What's all lore? 22. Okay. Yeah. Let's see here. Another hole for the story. Obvious hole. Cloudspire is not close to Blood Salt. You think that any claims related to such are dubious at best.
I kind of whispered that to the group, just quiet enough that he can't hear me, saying like, from what I remember reading, I don't really think anyone at what's it called, Cloudspire? Cloudspire has any legitimate claims to anything in Blood Salt. They're not even related as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, there's like a minor dragon connection, but they're like the distance is like way too far.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have my
Anything to say about that?
I'm wondering. Yeah, and again, I'm just whispering this to the party, not to this guy, not so that he can hear that we're trusting him less and less, I think.
I don't trust him at all. He didn't even tell me what journals he's published in. I don't think he's done legitimate historical research at all.
Well, let's play nice for now. Let's keep an eye on him, but let's see if we can do our own research.
Play nice. Here's Wisp that's ready to cast heroism on Neus.
Wow.
Oh.
It's like, yeah, she knows this is sus as fuck. Or cast paralyze on the Quick.
Is it smashing time?
I don't know if we didn't quite go that far quite yet, but
I'd do one more if I want to cast paralyze.
I say, well, if you wish to, share the research site, of Blood Salt. It is a larger ruin. Perhaps there is another site worth investigating. So perhaps another, some more buried roads or crumbling outposts. Maybe.
So he wants us to move and not be around him. All right, we're staying here and we're supervising you. Absolutely.
If you're going to be doing research, then you're going to need someone to write down the research, and it would help in our endeavors as well.
That's why I have hired these assistants.
Assistants, I see.
I see. And what are their credentials? No, actually, I'm going to ask one of them. Looks to one of the assistants like, tell me your credentials. How many research facilities, how many researches have you done? Can you write? Can you write a research paper? Is this man lying through his teeth?
Oh no, it just pays me.
There you go.
I'm just here to carry stuff. Maybe, do some.
Did you go to school?
I went to military school. I can fight.
So you're a mercenary.
Yes.
Okay. Why do you have mercenaries, Quick?
Ruins are filled with monsters.
And they're going to help with your research. How?
By defending me.
Are you going to write?
see.
I can write.
Well, yes, but are you going to write a research paper?
I don't think he's here for research. He
Yeah.
said he was here for excavations.
Uh-huh.
He's here as a
Archaeologist.
more of a treasure hunter.
Yes.
The fact you called yourself an archaeologist means you have to actually put down a research of what you are grabbing. But okay.
Well, we're also here on research, so again, we can work together, but this specific site is one that we had on our map that was targeted for research, so again, you can either allow us to work together, or I suggest you go somewhere else.
Okay. But I still need, we can share the research site, but, we should probably still camp somewhere else.
Why?
I have to keep my distance.
Hmm.
Again, I'm going to ask why, and I want the actual reason, other than I want to keep my distance. If we're going to work together, we're going to be in each other's spaces.
That'd be ruined. Don't need to be.
Okay. Why don't you move then?
Because I'm already here.
Well,
We're already
okay,
set up.
but we're
Are we really doing squatters' rights here? Is this what's happening?
I got here first. I'm the one with the authorization.
From
the
Navy
Admiral.
Well, regardless of the campsite, it's we can deal with sleeping arrangements later. The sun
Our
is
students are already setting up a campsite.
so that's fine. We'll sleep elsewhere. We're burning daylight. We have things to check out.
When's our
Let's
background?
Should we, and I'm just talking to the party, I guess, should we be letting them take things from here?
No!
No,
Yeah.
probably not.
It's pretty clear that's what they're here to do.
That's
yeah, I'm in agreement. Like they're obviously here to find something specific.
Yeah.
Or just loot in general. But probably
Yeah.
something specific. If it's
No,
an
I think
admiral
they're here for
involved.
something specific, and we haven't seen it yet. But if we find something, we can help decide if it's something we're willing to let leave the site or if it really should stay. But we haven't found anything yet, so why not? Let's go check it out.
once we're back to our campsite and like away from their prying ears, it was like I might have an idea, but it might be stupid.
So your students have set up a campsite probably 3 or 4 miles away from the ruins
Because they don't want to get gassed.
because they don't want to get gassed. Yes.
A good reason why we shouldn't have been camping where this guy is, because he's gonna get gassed.
Yeah, probably.
Shouldn't we? Oh yes, we probably should have
No.
warned him about that.
No.
Nope.
No,
If
no,
he's here,
for legitimate reasons.
he
He's
should
here-
already know.
Yeah, he would already have known. He's here for legitimate reasons. He has the approval of an admiral, a navy captain, to get something, even though Cloudspire has no fucking connection to this place other than a dragon. They should
Yeah,
know.
which is questionable at best.
And they've been here for 2 weeks.
Mhm.
Is there like a time frame for when the gas happens?
Nope.
Okay, it just happens at random.
Nope.
So he's already like 2 weeks in the hole.
Well, let's not bring it up to him.
Yeah,
because-
no need to stress this, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. So my dumb idea, because we know he's up to something, but it is a really stupid idea, is finding a way of surveying and like watching them, but we could just send the little owl to do that, or and she brings out the bag of cats. Someone could turn into a cat.
Oh my.
I agree with this idea. We should be surveilling them.
I needed a reason to bring out the bag of cats.
The bag of cats is an amazing item.
This is my dumb idea.
I'm not turning into a cat.
I'm not turning you into a cat. That'd be 0 point. I would turn into the cat. Because I'm nosy.
Okay, but just to be clear, I'm not turning into a cat.
Yes.
Your loss. We should also have Roval look after them
Yeah. So.
while I'm in the area.
Alright.
So we should probably kind of keep an eye on them. Keep in mind, though, I think the cat you turn into when you use this is a big cat.
3rd level animal form.
A tiger is just set up near our camp. No big deal.
We're in a jungle.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Well, I don't want to stand around all day.
It is muted,
So,
though. Which is still like large for a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Alright.
so are we doing this?
It seems that our plan is to surveil them, and we'll continue our work in the same area. And also, don't tell them about the gas. So we'll have Roval watching over them.
Also, weren't we doing a thing that lets us like talk to each other, or that was the failed experiment?
That was the failed experiment that expired a long time ago.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we should also send a message back to the. Probably did that yesterday. Send a message back to the Mugambi that we arrived. It's all.
Should probably send another message going, "Hey, so we encountered this. If we don't come back, come find us. We might be dead."
I feel like that's a general assumption they have at this point.
We might be dead to people that are trying to ransack a ruin. Someone's trying to ransack a ruin. You know, the thing that we're trying to research.
You're teachers, you can put a stop to that.
Yes, but if we don't come back, you might want to care about your students.
Yes.
Just sending a note being like, this is what we've encountered so far. If we're not able to come back with all our resource notes, at least you'll know why. We encountered legitimate business. Just hear the sarcasm off of those words. Alright, so, what now?
So, you are away from their camp currently, right? You wanted to have this conversation. I don't know if you're back at your camp. Are you waiting to see if something happens at your camp and just spying on them with animals? Or are you going to do some ruin exploration and then spy on them later? Or...
Well, with the use of Roval, we can do ruin exploration and spy on them.
Okay.
So I say we do that. Oh, look, barrel of explosives.
Yeah. That is a label, isn't it? You can see, like, looking through the hole in the wall, there is a very large, questionable barrel next to a tower.
Hey man, what should we ask them about the barrels, or should we just move them away? I'm just gonna take a look at the barrels. Everyone, come with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I'm done asking so many questions. We're just gonna dodge them anyways.
Yep. We should just start moving their shit and see what happens.
And if they ask, we're doing research. You know, the surveying thing.
Do we notice that there are these doors here?
Yes.
I'm gonna like poke my head through like these cracks and be like, okay, we'll look through these cracks. Like, what's going on in here?
So let's go. Yeah, poking your head into these cracks is Let's see here. Upper levels of this building have collapsed over the lower levels, leaving only a twisted bronze spire amid chunks of red-stained stone. Let's see here. As you poke your head into by the I'm just gonna move Neas up to somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, just walking on in.
Yeah. As you go to like peek what's inside this ruined tower, it's you smell it before you see it. The smell of rising sulfur, and then there's a vision of like the inside of the building like exploding, and then there is like a shrieking, screaming as a cloud of sulfur animates. Roll initiative.
I'm sorry. That's
Love that for us.
Wow.
What?
I am flabbergasted by the fact that we're fighting
I-
this apart.
I play Elden Ring. I'm not phased by anything anymore.
This is kind of ooze adjacent.
It's a
I've
gas
beaten those
monster
in Elden
instead
Ring,
of a
too.
goo monster. Yeah.
The
What?
art on this is
How do you
it
react?
rules.
You go in
Yeah.
initiative. Wisp, how do you react? You want initiative?
Sad that I already spent my go away smell scroll. I react with
Let's see here.
do we know what this thing is? Like in the sense of is it an undead?
You have no idea. It is the animated cloud of sulfur that is screaming.
How is it
That's a
screaming?
Perhaps the spiritual phases.
Well, that's horrifying.
I'm just thinking, do I give disrupting weapons to Neas?
Starts its turn in its aura. Alright. It's a little bit unnerving, even, actually. I need Wisp to make me a will save. Because it has an aura. Because I should look at it. You are frightened one.
Cool.
You're a little bit unnerved at this.
Well, I'm doing a haunting him right back at it.
Hunting him.
Oh, come on. That's the thing I had to crit.
Cantrip. So it's not bad.
I know, but still.
Alright. Greener. I want it to be greener. Okay, so that's 2 actions.
And I'm frightened one.
And you're frightened one. Yes.
I still have one more action.
Yes.
Okay.
You're not slowed, you're frightened.
Okay. I'm giving guidance to Neas.
Guidance is.
Please deal with this.
Alright. Javon, make me a will save.
All right. What if I don't want to?
Well, 24. That is a success. The DC is... No, that's a fail. The DC is 20.
All right. Frightened one.
Yep.
All right. We're going to find out if it's weak to electricity. Is what we're going to do. It makes me a reflex save.
You are reflex. Fails.
All right.
Let's see here.
Does it take damage at all?
It takes some damage.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Figured it'd be something like this.
Yes.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yep, takes some damage.
All right. And I'm also going to like, good luck, Nas.
Alright. The cloud. Let's see here. It is going to. It's kind of. It's gonna. What's its speed? Fly 40. 40. Alright, so it's gonna come. Oh, it's huge. Alright, it's the wrong size. It is going to stay here, and it is going to use choke. Everyone inside its aura needs to make me a will save.
Oh boy. Never won.
Choke me, anger cloud.
Oh
I'm sorry, what?
Oh no.
So will saves, huh?
Yes, will save. Tribon gets a success. Suki gets a success. Nias gets a failure. Wisp gets a success, and Bugutz as well.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Yeah.
I gotta roll him stuff. Oh no. Well, that was Suki, sorry. Hold on.
That
I
was-
thought it was Bugutz.
That one. Bugutz gets a fail. Okay. It does. So Suki, you take half. Jaivon, you take half. Wisp, you take half. Okay, so Suki, Jaivon, Suki, Jaivon. Wisp,
Okay, so Bugutz took full.
half. And then Bugutz, and Nias.
Thanks.
And that is going to be its turn. Yes.
I have no idea what to do with it. Not lightning damage. I have my doubts about just damage in general right now. I
Well,
feel like
perhaps recall knowledge to learn anything about what this is.
sure, why not? Let's start with that.
All right.
Also, I just learned Control Z will move you back.
Yes.
How do I do a recall knowledge?
So you'd spend one action and you would roll me. In this case, it'd be occultism.
That doesn't seem awesome. I guess I'm trained in it. Yes, sure. Let's see if I know anything about this.
Six, yeah. Just like a sorry, no idea.
Damn it. Okay.
It is like a spirit cloud. Perhaps it's incorporeal or something.
Okay. I think. Well, okay, I guess I'll just start by moving in and just doing a normal strike.
Alright.
That's kind of where I'm going to be at anyway. For
A 25 will 8. Yeah, that'll miss.
miss.
Yes. Also, I need to write. I forgot the aura. Straight into whatever. Do it next turn. Okay, beats. That will miss.
Will save.
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's that, I guess.
Yes, that will miss it with a guidance. Suki. Make me a will
Okay,
save.
so what was that?
Make me a will save. Start your turn inside the aura.
Oh, right.
Yeah. You. Where the DC for this thing go? Succeed. Okay.
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 And so physical attack did nothing, right?
He missed.
He just missed
He missed.
it.
He missed. Yeah. You like, swing at the cloud, passes right through it because he didn't hit a timer.
Is sulfur explosive? Flammable?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think so.
I'm gonna maybe do something real dumb, and I'm gonna throw a produce flame at it. I don't know.
Okay.
Just because I'm kind of just testing this. Actually, yeah, just that, just a produce flame right now, just to kind of see.
Yeah, you throw your ball of fire into the cloud and you hit it. It will do damage. Part of it will be resisted, but it doesn't explode.
Huh, okay.
Fascinating.
5, so I'm getting it has resistance 10 to like everything.
Alright, I will have
Almost like it's
Bagunsa do physical damage to it. See how that goes.
It's almost like it's some kind of cloud of spirits.
Interesting.
Bagritza will hit. Bagritza doesn't have anything weird on him either, so.
Alright.
Alright.
And then
That's your actions.
yeah, that was my well, I have 3, right?
Yeah, so you spent 2 to cast Produce Flame, and then your third one is to command Bagutsa, who moved up and attacked.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Alright. Wisp.
I am going to cast Disrupting Weapons on Deus.
Ooh, disrupting.
Ooh.
Alright, yeah. Disrupting weapons. Range touch up to 2 weapons. By a willing ally.
So one action move, then next action, touch the weapon.
Whoops. Why did that put it on his spear? That's probably because it's the one that he's holding currently. Why did that put it on his spear? We don't want it on the spear. We want it
On the rotisserie.
on the rotisserie. Oh, because that UI is weird. Okay, cool.
Oh.
Targets 2 weapons. Really, but you are willing. It is 2 weapons. You could also do Bagunsa's head.
Bagunsa's head.
Bagunsa's head.
Wow.
Oh, it has no weapon. Okay, it won't let me do it.
Wow.
Unfortunate. Never mind.
Wow. Rude.
Okay, but yeah, disrupting weapons. Alright, Jivon.
Alrighty. We gonna try something. We gonna see how it reacts to frost damage. Don't expect much.
Alright.
I'm glad you guys are doing this for me.
That does not hit its AC.
Alright. We are going to lay down and cry now. I think we're gonna move over here.
Okay.
Alright, and that is the turn.
Alright. Sulfur. Well, we are going to. Wanna move, yeah. Attempt to choke everyone out again. So everyone that's in the cloud, make me a will save. So Nea succeeds. Bagunsa fails again.
And I need to do another
Will save. Suki needs to roll.
I'm trying. It doesn't like this laptop.
The Mac? Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So, Buduki takes the full 8, and then that damage, that roll is really bad. Boop. Alright. And then it is like... What am I slap? Who over there? We're going to make a like tendril of of the cloud like reaches out and slaps Wisp,
No.
which is a hit for 27 negative energy.
Mm. Ow.
That is the cloud's turn. Mace, you have sharpened weapons.
Oh. Alright, I'm gonna try to hit it.
Alright.
I will spell strike. What do we think, guys? Do we try frost again or do we go for acid?
Hmm.
I'm
Well,
leaning.
I don't have acid damage.
Okay, I'm gonna spell strike a cantrip acid splash just to see how it does.
Okay.
All right, let's actually hit the thing though. First things first, hit the thing. Let me just. I think I'm gonna hear it. Yeah.
Alright.
That is still terrible.
It's still terrible.
Okay, so I don't hit it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what cantrips are for, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll just try to hit it again. I don't know. I don't have much else. Oh, it's the same roll. Awesome.
Eight's for Neos. Suki.
Okay.
Don't forget your flanks.
Don't forget what?
Your flanks.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, if I move over down below it, would that flank it?
Yes.
We're gonna go here.
Alright.
Wow, I can't see.
There's a door there.
There, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. It's like a crumpled
Alright.
bronze door. So you move.
I do. I'm gonna do... Trying to think of something different to do to this thing. So we're not doing a ton of damage on it. I'm just gonna try to fear it, actually.
Okay. Here. Which is... Oh.
Wow, rude.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna wish it surprisingly is not immune to, but does roll a crit success.
Rude.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, Bagoons is gonna bonk it again, though.
Okay. We're going to get the hit.
He's pretty good at that sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Can this thing move? Maybe we should just walk slowly away.
respectable strategy. Move away and then just hit it with the range spells.
Wisp.
Wait, is this a haunt?
It's not a haunt.
Okay.
It is a creature. Divine Lance, 29. That hits. Oh no. What's not good news is it's not resisted. Bad news, absolutely min damage.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I'm going over here.
Okay. Jylon.
Alright. Is this on the ground? Like, first question, do I think my Grim Tendrils would hit it if I cast it?
I'm gonna say yes, because this is kind of floating over, like, not high off the ground.
Alright, next step. Recall. What would I roll to recall knowledge to see if this thing would actually be hurt by it?
Occultism.
Alright. 22?
22 is a failure. The only thing you've managed to gather so far is that it's a, like, incorporeal cloud of spirits that has been fused with sulfur.
Alright. Okay, 2-action magic missile then. Actually, no. No. We're not doing that yet. Going to cast a flaming sphere in its area.
Ooh, flaming sphere. Alright. One sphery boy. Up here.
Yep.
Get out of the way. And then it doesn't do anything until the start of its turn.
Right.
Yeah,
which is now.
Now. Okay, and then it rolls reflex.
Nailed it.
I need to stop, like, rolling well on these saves.
Okay, I am seriously gonna go give Andrew a goat now. I'll be right back. This can't keep happening.
Oh, God.
We're gonna what now?
Bad rolls have been haunting me throughout Foundry.
Yes, the entire time. Literally the entire time.
Just gonna go give Andrew a goat. All this for me.
Just hold this for me. Alright.
Andrew.
Atropos.
Lead
The
down.
guy named Foundry.
Lead down the same Andrew.
He's rigging it.
Just reading it.
So you're gonna give him a goat.
Sacrifice to fix the roll generator. The cloud does in fact move. It just kind of floats away from your sphere. And then it is going to once again try and choke everyone out. This is everyone because they are once again actually in the aura.
Oh, we all have to do this again, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Pop. Oh, good. Knocked up. Just use 26 of that. Suki. Where's the Suki? Okay. Ah, there she is. Yeah. Takes full damage. Everyone else takes half. This.
I forgot to attack of opportunity this thing when it moved, didn't I?
Go ahead.
I'll do it. Okay, here we go. Okay, well, that went about as expected. Now, I guess we'll move and me see. Do I feel like this thing has strong fortitude saves? All of its saves have been incredible. I also don't really think it can be knocked prone, so there's that.
It can be knocked prone. Surprisingly.
I'm gonna cast Thunder Strike mostly because it's got that strike component.
Thunder
to
Strike.
it.
Cast time 1 action. Yeah. All right.
Okay, so that recharges my spell strike.
Mm-hmm.
I will. Yes, roll the attack, right? Yes, okay. Damage or strike. Are we gonna land any hits?
Roll
No.
higher than a 8.
No,
The answer is
we're
no.
not. Okay, cool. And a 15-foot cone must attempt a fortitude. So we still have to do the fortitude check.
Which fails.
Oh. And it takes 2 sonic damage.
That takes more than 2. It takes 5.
It takes 5 sonic damage.
This goes positive.
Big hits, big hits.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then I will roll a second attack, which does have the multi-attack penalty, right?
Yes.
Boo. I rolled a 5. Things are just continuing.
Dice. All of my games have been cursed.
This has been pretty amazing.
Wow.
Suki.
Okay, let's see. I feel like half of my stuff doesn't do much damage to this thing, which is very annoying.
I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know you haven't hit it yet.
I'm gonna move also and, flank it again.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna hit it with a Ray of Frost, actually.
Okay. That.
Am I?
Wait.
Did it hit?
He's true neutral, isn't he? Naeus? Nethus?
That will miss. Because range attacks don't get flank bonus.
I'm unclear where the you mean like
Lame.
my idiot. What the hell do you call that?
Alignment.
Alignment, yes. I thought there was another word before alignment.
I'm talking about Nethus.
Oh, Nethus is true neutral, yes. Just don't worry about it.
Okay.
Use your alignment, not Nethus' alignment. The 33 is a hit for 14. Okay, cool. For 4. Okay.
Love this. This is great.
Listen, we're having some good rolls here.
Fantastic rolls, truly.
Rolls, truly. What's your turn?
Okay. Well, Divine Lance wasn't resisted, but I also got min freaking damage.
Mm-hmm.
You said this thing is kind of like a ghost, right?
Yes, it's like a cloud of spirits.
So, I'm going to say positive works on it, because that's why I did the disrupting weapons on Naeus.
He just hasn't hit yet.
Yeah.
I do have
Which is
ghost
awesome.
lore, so I might try that next time. See if I can tell you what its weaknesses, maybe.
And then... I'm gonna cast Bless to, help and buff.
Okay. It'll only affect you for now, because you're the one who's in range.
Yep.
Unless you move.
Then for my next action, I'm going to poof it. Because I still have 3 actions.
You're gonna do what now?
Can't I maintain it and make it bigger?
Oh, you're gonna sustain it immediately. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make it go poof.
Sustain it immediately. Alright, which roll effect? Yes. Okay.
There.
That's fine. Alright. Javon.
All right. Okay, first action, sustain the flaming sphere, move it on to the screaming sulfur again.
Alright.
Next actions, 2-action magic missile.
2-action magic missile at first level. Alright.
Alright.
And 3. 6 damage, not resistant.
So it doesn't resist force.
Yes.
Huzzah! We did it, guys. We did 6 damage. Alright, burn, baby.
Burn, baby, burn. Flaming sphere. Just roll this.
But I can't do arcane damage.
It takes half.
Okay, let me scroll back up to whenever I cast this. Or, yeah, there we go. I deal 2 damage.
Deal 2 damage.
This isn't going great, guys.
This
We
is
need
real-
another approach.
Who would win? All spellcasters or one ghosty boy?
Clearly, one ghosty boy right now is going to take out our whole party just by screaming at us and smelling bad.
You're like choking on this cloud of sulfur. Yeah.
I would try a wind spell, but I did not prepare that. Anyway, that's my turn.
Yeah, that is true.
Okay, no. It is the screaming sulfur's turn.
Yes, it's the sulfur's turn. Alright, choke. Who has a roll? Let's all.
I love to
Okay.
roll.
All of them. Wisp takes 14. Naeus takes 14. Jivon got a critical success. Tsuki got successes. Oops. Heal. Tsuki and Bugutsa. Calf. And
Suki took half.
Bugutsa. There we go. This haven't found selected Bugutsa. It's not. It doesn't move. Naeus.
Can hit it.
You're gonna hit it.
You're gonna hit it.
You're gonna hit
I'm
it.
gonna spell strike it again.
Yeah.
We're gonna stick with the acid splash.
Alright.
I rolled
You rolled a 20.
a 20, so
Alright.
that's pretty exciting. Oh, I hit normal damage, so I guess we should yeah. So that's not critical.
Yeah. What is on there? That's
Where's my acid splash? Spells. Okay, there we go. Oh, actually, oh well. Acid splash is what I said. It's not the spell I was thinking of in my head. Let's see how much damage. Oh, yeah.
That's not scaled correctly for some reason. Oh no, that is. Heightened.
Wow, that's terrible.
Additional damage increases 26 extra resistance. Action splash is strange.
Is it scale correct?
Would you like to cast a different catcher?
When I said acid splash, what I meant was acidic burst in this case.
That's
I know
fine.
it's
Yeah.
cheesy to do that after you.
No, that's
say it,
fine.
I was what I was saying for it is like I'm probably gonna hit now given the rest of my rolls.
Okay.
Casting this one.
Yes. Okay. So I need to. So it's 27 plus 32, which is 50. Also, you need
59.
to roll. What
One-
level?
one-
Yeah, and I guess there was crits, so math.
Math. First level destructive weapons. You need to roll me another d4.
Oh, I didn't hide it.
You did not heighten it.
Okay.
You need to roll me another d4 for the destructive weapon.
That is not a D4.
Roll a d4.
4.
Duality of man.
Duality of man. Yes. All right. So
Math.
27 plus 32 is 59 plus 4 is
64.
63.
63.
Doubled. 126 minus some resistance, which is only 126, 116, 114, 104, which is this much damage.
We've done it.
Holy, whoa!
Sorry, what now?
You
Deleted
just
it.
killed it.
I love how we
Lilith,
went
what
from.
were you doing? Were you like
I've-
napping the first half of this fight?
I'm sort of imagining that he was just like wildly swinging, like just back and forth, whipping through this cloud before he finally hits it.
And
And
it
an
goes-
explosion of acid.
Wow.
I love
Acid
this
and
fight.
fire from the weapon and
the
positive
blessing
damage
already?
from the enchant.
Wow.
Like we're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Oh no! Fight's over.
Oh god.
What the fuck was that?
The screaming ghosts of those that died in a sulfur thing. Oh, they died in the poison gas.
Tied to the poison gas.
This is our future if we don't get out when poison happens. Anyways, healing time. Round up kitties, it's time for healing.
And a key. Alright. Ooh. Master. DC is 30, I think. Treat wounds. Treat wounds. DC 30. Yeah, so it's 2d8 plus 30 to 4 targets. Which 4 of the 5 of you?
Well, I want some.
Yeah, I'll take some too.
That's two.
Is this
got two
everyone
more.
or?
It's 4 targets.
So two more.
I think it's
people.
probably everybody but Jiva.
Yeah, that's okay. I see what Gun says. So yes.
Yeah, alright.
I'll do another round of healing. Don't worry. Just
Clock out.
let me just do one more.
Minute for the fight. 10 minutes for the healing. That's only 2d8 plus 10.
Yeah.
Less expires. Expires. Okay.
Is this cloud of smoke gone?
Yes, the cloud, with the
Okay.
tremendous splash of
Sulfur.
acid, the
Javon?
cloud also disappears.
Got it.
And the flooding screen also disappears.
There we go. I think we're all good now.
Hooray.
Yeah.
Isn't
While
that there for us to
you're
blow up in combat? I wish to shoot the barrel.
while
No.
you're tending to wounds during medicine, you hear what sounds like something burying or digging in dirt, but nothing comes of it. But nothing like
Roval's keeping an eye on all the
yes, it does
on
not.
the Indiana Jones.
It does not come from the camp. It comes from somewhere elsewhere in the ruins. Head over to the barrel. This massive massive circular building has a mosaic running entirely around it. The mosaic depicts a cloud sky that makes the entire building appear as if it's floating. Let's see here. Someone speaks Draconic. I know they do. Because the answer is Jivon. Yes. Okay. Writing in flowing Draconic script circles the building and reads, "Defend to the death those who defend us."
I will relay this to the party. This seems like some sort of a protective charm.
Can we get that in the chat?
Yes, you can indeed.
And that was on.
It's written on the outside of this building that the barrel is next to.
Okay.
Yes. In Draconic. And definitely looking in the barrel, yes, it's a barrel of gunpowder. Or explosive.
Does the barrel I mean, it's obviously from the dude, but does it look like it's from Tharvo's stash of equipment since we were just in their camp?
It definitely doesn't match anything else that's here. And given that they're the only other people that you've seen here, they probably brought it with them.
Should probably move that away from the sensitive artifacts, or building, rather.
This building, like, also doesn't look like it. It looks like it's resisted much of the wear that many of the other buildings here in the city, in the ruins, have suffered.
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic. Any, like, abjuration on it? Well, any magic.
Any magic.
This isn't 5e.
Yeah. Well, it's a 4th level Detect Magic. 3rd level. Yeah, 4th level. Yeah. Because it's split by heightening. I don't know where yours is at. I can't look at it. Here it is. Detect Magic. You do get the school of the highest level effect. Yeah, there is, like, very faint, lingering, abjuration magic, defending this structure that is kind of, that is assisted to it not collapsing or suffering, like, the wear and everything.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I see. So
There does appear
it is
to be-
enchanted.
It is enchanted.
Uh-huh.
There is also a secondary enchantment that is not the defensive enchantment, but you can't identify it.
All right, I'll relay that. So this tower is definitely important. I'll turn to Suki. Like, do we know who lived in these ruins before? Like, why do they have draconic texts?
Can I roll Blizzle?
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Nope. 32. Okay. Let's see here. What would was a civilization that lived in symbiosis with yes, it'd be the most recent attempt to settle this region of Salt. Is a civilization that lived in symbiosis with cloud dragons. It was abandoned over a century ago. Um, there are um, other. It has been attempted several times. In fact, there are other like older ruins underneath, and it's been built upon. But it's some event has always caused the people that lived here to flee, and thus thus the city has fallen to ruin once again. But yeah, what you
And you said the last ones were cloud dragons?
cloud dragons.
Are they any
Explain.
relations to the Cloud Spire people?
Um,
Do they have cloud dragons over there or something?
yes,
Is
they
that
do.
a-
They do have cloud dragons in Cloudspire.
I see.
Yes.
So maybe one of the reasons that guy is here is to find something about cloud dragons. Maybe. Well, interesting. Was that what the wisp barrel is? What's that?
That is a barrel of alchemical explosives. It's been
Hmm.
set. You like look at this preserved tower, and it doesn't really look like there's much of a door that you can see.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Can we take any of these alchemical reagents?
Yes, so it's like Actually, I have them in somewhere else. Yeah, so it weighs 5 bulk, and it's worth 100 gold.
Oh my,
Mm-hmm.
that's not nothing.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
How much can Bagunza carry? He a big boy. How much bulk was it you said?
It's 5 bulk.
Well. Will, you guys want to have Bagunza carry this? He can
Sure.
carry max bulk 15, and he currently doesn't have anything. Also, they could maybe come in handy. Yeah, we can have Bagunza carry these for now.
Alright, so you're gonna strap the put the explosives on Bagunza. Okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Just for now, let's maybe have him. Let's say he carries them out and kind of puts them outside of the tower, kind of set aside for us to take back to our camp.
Alright.
So he's not just. He does not have a bomb strapped to him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you want to take the barrel and you want to put it like next like over here.
Yeah, kind of, away from the other people stealing it or anything, but yeah, we'll earmark that to take back to camp once we leave for the day,
Mm-hmm.
and kind of look into it more maybe later.
Okay.
Okay. Do we want to do any more exploring? together, probably. There's more towers, but last thing we opened there were, you know, a spirit monster. A stinky spirit monster.
Yes. I mean, I still have some spells left, but we could explore, not explore. The main thing was to get the gunpowder away from the buildings. Mail it back to Alkenstar.
All right, I will. Let's see. I'm gonna look in this tower, I guess. Anybody have any objections to me opening up another door?
Nope. Make Naya stand in front of it.
Uh,
There's nothing.
we see anything in this one?
No. There's nothing.
Can we step on the red safely? Does anybody know this?
Yeah, what is
Yeah.
the red?
What is the red? It is it's kind of like what gives Blood Salt its name. Much of the ruins are covered in a iron-rich silt and alluvial mud from the lake. So it's like heavy in iron, which kind of tints all the like dirt and sand and stuff red.
Seems safe.
So there's like, and this just goes out into the water then, right?
Yeah,
It's
this
just-
looks out over the lake.
There. Now I can make sure. Okay.
And this
I'm gonna,
one here,
I'm gonna open this
there's
door.
no entry to this one, this tower over here.
The seal tower. You like double check, make sure there's no entry on it, and the only thing that you can spot is there is a pair of thin vertical lines that run through the mosaic, but you don't see like a handle or any latches or anything on how to open it.
So like a pattern, some sort of
Yes.
code or something that might be a secret entrance, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Have I seen anything like this before?
No.
Been with my blood salt lord?
No.
Okay. And you said it's just a series of like weird vertical lines?
It's a pair of thin vertical lines that would indicate that there is a door here, but you have no way of opening it.
Okay,
Yeah.
Can
interesting.
I start poking at the bricks? See if there's one that can that pushes in.
Yeah, you want to start poking at the bricks. Roll me perception.
This is gonna bite me in the ass.
I'm backing up.
Alright, 26. So you start like checking for loose bricks. You know, the traditional, maybe one of them is a switch or something. The door is like set into part of the mosaic on the wall. And it starts next to it. It starts listing names in Draconic.
I read the names.
Yes, this is the and with dates. So like most recent with the date that began 2 centuries ago. Let's see here. The most
I
recent.
also know Draconic. Cool.
Yeah, that's why I went with the most recent with a date that began 2 centuries ago and has no end. As in like has no deceased date is Exame. And the mosaic brick that has this name on it is loose, and it's loose effectively. You can remove it. It is not a switch.
So we can remove it and peek inside.
Well, it's like part of a tiled like design on it. You can remove the brick, but it won't let you see inside.
Hey. Do we know if this place has like an actual roof? Can we peer from up and down?
There is a roof.
Okay. So this place is like completely sealed.
As far as you can gather.
Can I see that map that they found?
Suki, can she see the map?
Yeah.
So you contrast with the map, and it's the only labeled building on the map. It says hatchery.
hatchery?
Hatchery.
Hatchery.
Oh boy. Like baby dragons, maybe?
Yeah, I was also thinking this.
We shouldn't open up the dragon box. There might still be a dragon in there. Unless this is a dragon gay baby jail.
This also would explain the presence of Mr. the Quick.
Right. And why the exploding barrel was next to this one.
Yeah, he might have been trying to get in there with that. But I'm guessing that exploding this is maybe not the best way. So
Is Eximi in there? Is that the thing that we're learning here?
Possible.
So I'm trying to think here.
So there might be a cloud dragon in there?
There could be. Let's come back to this.
Oh, she's getting quieter. She's fading away.
Goodbye.
Bye.
What am I?
No, you're good.
You're
now.
back now.
Weird.
Yeah.
No idea what's going on. Anyway, yeah, let's maybe come back to this in a few.
I don't know. This seems like the type of thing we should investigate while we've got a chance.
Before
That's
the other guy
true.
comes in.
That's true. That's true. Dragon.
The plate can come out. I'm going to steal the brick.
Okay.
Steal the brick.
Steal the brick. I'll put it in your inventory.
So, yeah. So Wisp took a brick out, and it didn't do anything though, right?
No, I didn't do anything.
Okay, so there's two vertical lines, and did we say that they matched anything on the map really, other than it says it's a hatchery?
On the map, no. The map doesn't show like doors or anything.
Do I know anything about like how blood salt folks may have used doors or anything? Any secret doors or things like that? Does anybody have dragon lore? Maybe there's some way to like figure out how they would have opened this.
Dragon lore would be good. You know what? I'll let you roll blood salt lore. Sure.
Alright.
I will attempt to roll society.
Yeah, society would be.
I will also just say open in Draconic towards the door.
Friend.
Yeah, exactly.
I have, for my lores, I have bug, academia, plant, superstitions, and Natambu.
Alright, so. Suki, blood salt, Jaibon, society. Jaibon, you don't get anything. Suki, blood salt, you suspect, kind of putting the clues that you have together now, that if this is a hatchery from it's like in a city of, a society that, respected and lived alongside dragons, that perhaps there were like hatchery keepers or attendants that were once part of like society here, and they would have some kind of key or marking or whatever that would let them get into this, the sealed building.
So we might need to just keep looking around and see if maybe there's a key or something. If we see the same pattern somewhere else, or find it on maybe a body or in something.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna keep looking around then. And I'll tell everybody, like, from what I remember.
I'd say we check the building with 2 doors.
Sure, let's look at that.
I'm gonna open it.
Yeah.
Nope, I'm gonna close it.
Yeah.
I leave.
This building has like the look of what once had been a shop, but you look inside and it's kind of been set up like a shop, except the shopkeeper is actually I should reveal these two. They're also here.
Is a friggin' snake woman.
Shopkeeper is a. It's shown to players.
I am absolutely closing the door.
Hang on. That didn't work. There is a snake woman in here that is not a serpent folk. This is like actual. This is here they are.
Oh, lovely.
Yes. There were two like
Horrible. Thanks for sharing.
there were two like bog mummies. They're called bog mummies. They're like, you know, small creatures that were mummified in like the silt and stuff here. So they're like, you know, tinted red, covered in dirt and mud and silt. And she has. It looks like she has a shop set up. Right. So the like mummies are tending to the shit that's like set up on the shelves, and she goes, "Welcome to my shop."
Amazing.
Oh my. Hello. What are you currently selling?
I have recovered many treasures from these ruins. No thanks to the Mudringers.
The who's?
The Mudringers?
The humanoids that camped outside these walls.
Do you know why they're here?
They seek to pillage the ruins, but they bear no respect.
We had the same
Pleasure.
interpretation as you. We're not here to take anything.
We're
We're-
here to study.
We just want to understand more about this tower. How long have you been here?
I have lived here for a year. This is my nest.
I understand. Again, we're not planning on taking anything, and we don't want to destroy this tower. We did see that the group camping outside may have been trying to get into a room over on the other side there that has that mural. Do you have anything on you that matches this symbol? And I'll just like show her, kind of
Yes.
say I drew it on a little piece of paper or something.
She doesn't have hands. Does she have hands? Does she have hands? She does not have hands. Yes.
I'll show it to her. I'll get
Yeah.
closer.
Oh, I was
I'm
gonna
probably
like
comfortable,
she's,
but
she's like seeing something, and I was like, yes, I have seen something similar. And one of the bog mummies goes over to like one of the shelves and pulls down a vase. You can see the vase and depicts a cloud dragon sheltering a city under its wings. And at the heart of the illustration, there is an egg with cloud patterns on the on like the shell of the egg. So I have found this vase. It can be yours if you remove the Mudringers.
that I look at the rest of the party. Seems like a reasonable trade-off. We can try to get them to leave. Please stay in here and be safe. And I'll go out of the room, and we'll shut the door and just say,
Well, let's never go in there again.
no, I think we need her help. She doesn't seem to want to cause any trouble. She wants them to leave, and they are here to pillage this place. So I think our mind might need to be made up. We need to get rid of them.
But in a way that doesn't kill us.
Yeah, in a way that doesn't kill us, and in a way that doesn't destroy this place. I have a feeling it's gonna end up in fighting, though.
Maybe we should have kept that sulfur thing alive and just tossed them in it. Wait,
No
that's evil.
kidding.
Wait, no, that's evil. I shouldn't do that.
Probably not. Would have been easier, though.
Getting the bad ideas out first, so you have room in your brain to think of the good ones.
Yeah, exactly. Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
But I do
honestly-
think we need that vase. I think that might be one of the keys to understanding what's here. And again, she's been here
So how long do we have before they start coming
for
in
it's
and
this is
doing
her home now.
their-
Yeah, that's a good question.
What's that? What's the question?
How long before?
How long we
they
have
come in?
before they come in?
You suspect not long. You're talking about Tavrio?
The quick, yeah.
Yeah. You suspect not very long. Perhaps your arrival changed their timescale. Or their plans, but you're not sure.
Smash?
Ace wants to smash. That
I
track.
vote we politely ask them to leave and that we will share any findings, like, intellectual findings with them. Otherwise, we may be forced to arrest them and send them to the local village for judgment.
Yeah, we'll let you say that. Sounds good.
Oh boy, okay, sure.
Any objections? I'm pretty sure it's not going to work, but we can try.
Yeah, it's like, you offer them the reasonable options. Like, don't want to kick your ass, but
But we'll absolutely kick your ass.
What if we brought the exploding barrel back with us on Bagunsa, and we blow up Bagunsa and the camp with the barrel?
We're not blowing up Bagunsa.
Excuse me?
I thought it was
Naeus?
worth floating the idea.
Naeus apologized to Bagunsa. He looks very upset that you even suggested this.
Sorry, Bagunsa, you're a valued member of the team.
Okay, what I think should happen, put the barrel on top of here. And then when the officer are going to say, nah, we're going to fight you, then we roll the barrel off of it and explode it on top of them.
Oh my god, this is a fantastic idea. I also, in addition to this plan, I
Want to be big.
have catfall, so I can jump down with my nimble hooves without getting hurt.
All right, well, Naeus is going to go up there and put the barrel up there, and we'll have a nice conversation.
I'll do it from atop Bagunsa. We'll take the barrel. Yes, let's do this. I will hide on top with the barrel.
I kind of want to go up there with him so I can cast heroism on him when he does this bullshit.
Be right back.
Wow.
Go be a hero! Slap on back. Colton's gonna be right back. He went to the bathroom.
so general plan is we tell them they have been accused of looting. We'll share any intellectual findings. Please leave. Otherwise, we'll kick your ass.
It seems to be it.
Okay, so you want to get Naeus, Wisp, and the explosive barrel on top of this tower.
Indeed.
Alright.
And,
Oh, wait, that is not that close.
well,
Would they be able to see me from, like, here-ish if I'm sneaking?
why are you going over there? We're inviting them over to talk.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that's true. We can just lure them to here, where I will explode them.
And I'm up here too, so I can give you heroism.
And, Jivon and I will just tell them, essentially like, hey, we've found some things and we're kind of concerned about your motivations, and we think it might just be best if you leave.
Alright.
But, I'll let Jivon do the talking. Because,
I'm like crouched down.
Suki is really not good at talking.
Wisp, imagine she's doing a flat.
Yeah.
She's on the ground, she's doing a flat.
Yeah.
She's close enough that she can just reach out and just pat Neas to do the heroism,
Okay.
but flat.
So, let's see how this plan goes. And I get Wisp and Wisp and Neas to roll me stealth. Jivon to roll me diplomacy or deception.
Hey, is there any possible way I could use the dancing scarf to not be seen?
Or what if we got turned into cats?
It only works on one person. Also,
Wow.
it's still like a medium cat. It's like, a cat.
Okay,
the
I
size
think
of
I-
Wisp.
Did I take entrained improvisation? Because I think that's what's gonna happen here.
I'm just wondering if
Yes,
my
I
dancing scarf
did.
will help me be concealed.
Bonus increases to your full level instead, so it's 8 plus.
It should automatically be added.
Oh, does it? Okay, so I would roll stealth normally.
That the concealment is like concealment the condition, not concealment I am hidden.
Okay.
Yeah.
So stealth time. I am going to suck.
Yeah, that wasn't awesome.
Okay.
I'm doing a flat.
Doing a flat. Jivon.
Wait, what are we rolling?
So
Stealth?
no, you are either rolling diplomacy or deception. Right? You want to
I am rolling diplomacy. I am openly stating.
Alright. Yeah.
But, hey man, we found your explosive barrels. The snake over here who lives here says you're up to no good, and I'm inclined to agree with it. I think it's best if you just leave. We'll share you can find any papers or intellectual findings we publish in the Megambia. Any items of interest will also be there. But yeah, leave. Otherwise, we will be forced to take drastic action.
And we lured them over, right? Like, they came to...
Well, that's
That
kind
was
of
the idea.
It's kind of the thing, right? It's like you want to lure them over. How willing are they able to like come over?
I mean, in that case, I would have opened with, "Hey, we've explored the site and want to talk to you about it over here.
So let's
Can you come over for a moment?"
say that Taviro is like here, and
We found a couple interesting things, so...
he's got
Like a mosaic.
2 guys with him.
Was that close enough?
If we Donkey Kong barrel roll.
Donkey Kong barrel roll. Yes.
What about mosaic?
I see you. He looks at Jivon. You can see him glance up at the wall. I see you don't appreciate my kind of archaeology, but we did need to get inside some of those structures. It's a little bit unfortunate that you seem to have poorly poorly hid up on the wall, and
Who says we're poorly hiding? We're just up here.
well, the fact that you're shedding from the wall right now, ma'am.
Well, yeah, I'm up here because I want to be.
Uh-huh.
Do you see the wind gen sign?
I see the barrel.
I'm gonna
Yeah, with the barrel
throw
up
the
here.
barrel.
Why the fuck?
Hey, no! Don't throw the barrel.
I'm going to throw the barrel. Just whisper
We
in your
have
ear.
it up
Nobody
here
else
so
hears.
it's
Alright.
like out of danger zone.
Okay, all right. I'm just gonna look. Unless you want to tell me what you're actually looking for here, you gotta leave.
Also, there was like a sentient, like sulfur ghost thing out there.
Yeah, how did you not get killed by that?
Did you know about that?
It's in a destroyed building, and here's a barrel full of explosives. You obviously did something.
I set a barrel off.
And woke up a sulfur ghost.
Did you know that that's not very good archaeology?
No.
Well, all right. You know, this conversation's over. This is
Yeah,
boring.
come here.
All right, he pulls out his stick. I'm going to roll initiative.
All right.
I tapped
Throw the barrel now.
I'm
Yes.
throwing the barrel while I'm at the top of the tracker.
I'm tapping him for heroism.
Did I?
Yeah, I'm just here.
Well, initiative.
Wait. Before we did that, and started this, it would be reasonable for me to replace one of my spells.
Oh,
Yes.
wait, that's not supposed to be diplomacy. Hold on.
Yes. Yeah. Sure.
All right.
Why did that get turned into diplomacy? There we go.
You're 20. Okay. Has Suki rolled? No. Okay.
I've never taken Fireball. Interesting.
Suki needs to roll initiative.
Got this. I got it.
Great. Excellent. Wonderful. Perfect. Thavrio pulls
He
out
is
his.
quick.
Thavrio the Quick pulls out his rod. It's a fighting stick, but it is also. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
He's got a gun.
A rod of wonder. And
Oh
he
no.
points it at Naeus, who's up on the wall.
Okay, but we clearly do not have the barrel where he can hit the barrel.
You're intending to push the barrel off.
I'm gonna throw the barrel off.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's
you
like
should probably
next to
throw
you,
the barrel
right?
off.
It's not like sitting there at the edge. Plus,
Still,
there's a lip. You
I'm
can
shooting.
see the
I'm
lip.
shooting you with the rod of wonder.
Okay.
Pest form. Oh my god, you
Oh,
turn
yeah.
him into a mouse.
The rod.
What?
He. Okay. So he points the rod of wonder at Naeus, and then Davrio the Quick turns into a cat. Actually, it's pest form. He turns into a rat.
Oh, he turns into a rat.
Turns into a rat.
This is insulting. I don't know what this guy thinks he's trying to prove here.
He's
This is
wearing
cultural appropriation.
he's wearing rat face.
Here's Wisp, like reaches into her bag, comes out with another bag. It's very fitting that her mask has that smile.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It is 100% cat bag time.
My goodness.
It's like, so mercenaries, you sure you want to stick around for this?
Look at tiny house is a cat, insect, lizard, or rat. Which doesn't. Okay. Yep. Boop. Rod of wonder is 2 actions. Is it just going to 1 action?
Oh, I'm sorry. The bag produces a leopard.
Yeah.
You reach into the
Oh my
bag and
God.
produce a leopard. Yes.
I was expecting like a house cat.
Oh. Oh no.
So
Alright.
do I release the cat in the bag or do I become the cat?
So it's got 2 different things, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 1, you reach into the bag, you pull out a cat. 2, you pull the bag over you and you turn into a cat.
Yeah.
Yes.
So which one should I do?
Mercenary is going to. Let's see here. This is one of the back ones. They're going to pull out a hand crossbow. They're going to load it, and then they're going to shoot Javelin.
Your boss turned into a rat. He's leaving you to fight. Are you really gonna follow this guy?
This is not very free exchange of ideas.
I mean, he paid us.
Did he pay you to deal with this? while he runs off like a rat.
You ran up to Jylon. Well, a rat. He's just out of actions. Let's see here. That does not happen. So it's just this. Oh, yeah, 12. Jylon, take 12 damage. It's your turn.
All right. I think I shall cast Flaming Sphere, which I replaced because I apparently did not pick up Fireball at any point.
You wanted to switch out Fireball, and then you're like,
I wanted to get all of them, yes.
And you went,
but
wait.
I'll settle for 2.
Alright.
I'll go for the back 2 because we're definitely hitting the front 2 with the gun. Yep. I will also fall back a bit.
Does Thavrio have... Nope, he does not. Okay.
Alright. That is my turn.
Okay. This mercenary starts his turn in his flaming sphere. I rolled the wrong save. $31. Is half damage?
Yes, that is just a success.
Okay. No weird resistances here. They just take 11. They are going to...
They would take 5. Because they passed.
Yes. I'm paying attention.
Yep.
They're going to pull out their crossbow. They're going to load it, and they are going to speed 25. Move into this bush. Wisp.
Wisp pulls up the bag of cats.
Mm-hmm.
She looks to her party.
Mm-hmm.
Should I?
Yes.
I'm going to bag of cat them.
Are you summoning the cat, or are you turning into a
Am
cat?
I able to control this cat?
Yeah, it's a summoned creature. You
Okay.
command it like you would...
Then yes, I'm going to summon the cat.
Okay. Bag of cats. You shake the bag to produce a single cat. You cast a 3rd level summon animal to produce a leopard. Okay.
Yep.
Where's my summoned junk folder? Leopard. That.
Needs art at some point.
I don't know if a leopard has art. Hang on. Leopards do not have art. All right, you get the default token. Here's your leopard.
My leopard looks a little defaulty,
Alright.
but it's still a good kitty. I look at my leopard, I give him a nice pat, and then I point towards Davio the Quick.
Alright. So, yeah, you spend 2 actions to produce the leopard. And then you spend your 3rd action to command it. It gets to move, so it is going to jump down from the wall. Oops. And go after Davio the rat.
Radio the Quick.
Yes. Remains hidden. Oh, I can stride and then strike, so it is literally going to pounce. Rolls a 1.
Oh, kitty.
And then it is going to maul. This thing is probably going to miss a bunch of times. Yes, it misses a bunch of times. Okay, but it's here. There is a leopard. Suki.
I'm gonna play some mind games with this guy that keeps playing mind games with us. Maybe.
I got to use the bag of cats.
My games. Check it. My will save. Stand the spell.
Oh,
Get
no.
Destroyed.
Destroyed.
I am stunned, huh? Fuck.
Yes.
I mean, oh no. That sucks. So if I'm stunned, I can't do anything else, right?
No, you still have one action for the rest of this turn, and then next turn you lose the action. You don't lose the action right away.
Alright,
Send in Bagunsa to attack. Maybe he'll still attack even though you're stunned.
yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm also on it.
Yep.
Sorry, that's computer.
A bigger rat.
Really, really struggling.
Your war
There's always a
capybara.
bigger rat.
Okay, but Ginsa's gonna bonk.
Nice. Especially because he's weak to physical damage.
24. So that. Alright. So because of the pest form that turned him into a rat, that is a crit.
Oh my god, he's gonna get ethered.
Rodent fight! Rodent fight!
So he takes 41
No, that was 36. That was a crit
plus the additional
roll,
5.
right?
He takes an additional 5 because he's weak to
Yes,
physical
that's
damage.
that is correct. It is 41.
Oh, nice. Good job, Bagunsa. Somebody's useful.
Bagunsa hits like a truck.
I didn't roll the how many rounds
He is the size of a truck, so I would hope so.
Wow.
Okay.
Just imagining this capybara at like ramming speed, head down.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, that's the thing I can do. Okay. This mercenary is going to pull out a kukri, move up to the leopard, and attack it. Which hits because the leopard is not a strong creature. For 9. Oh, I closed everything. And then it is Naeus. You're on the wall with the barrel.
I am on the wall with the barrel. So how far do... So I guess it's an athletics check to huck the barrel.
Yes.
Okay, I am pretty good at that. How far can I reasonably huck the barrel? I feel like Naeus has spent time throwing things.
I'm gonna say it's, you throw it a number of feet equal to whatever you roll.
That seems reasonable. I'm going to throw it at 30 feet, 20 feet, 30 feet. I guess I'm going to throw it to this one that's right there, even though that's kind of going to blow up all over everybody, though, so that's maybe not a good idea. I'm going to try... Do I have any idea how big this is going to blow up? Probably not.
Probably not, yeah.
I'm going to try to throw it to this square right here, because I'm going to assume it's at least 5 foot of explosion radius. And then... How far did I say that was? 25 feet. Hop! Incredible.
Incredible. 20. Alright.
Honestly, that still gets
That
me.
still gets you next to it, yeah.
Yeah.
I have, like, a value in mind, and I just absolutely cannot remember it. So they're gonna make a reflex save. They see the barrel come down. You're like, light it with some magic and see the barrel come down. They roll... I'll get a success. I feel like. Still. Yeah, they'll get a success, so they'll take half damage of... you know what? Let's say it's a fireball. It's 66.
That seems good. Oh, I roll it.
Yeah.
I think I just did 66, 1d6 plus 6, didn't I?
You sure did. Alright. A little bit spread out. Apparently goes flying over. You light it, barrel goes flying over the edge. Oh, I did set up an area, but yeah, like. So it lands. Oops. Here. So it's like. Big barrel? I'm being generous. Big barrel? The big barrel. They get a crit success, and this last one gets a. Also gets a crit success. Okay, it doesn't even matter.
Boo.
Boo.
Oh well.
Alright.
And
Barrel,
then
tossed.
with my
It's one action.
remaining 2 actions,
Mm-hmm.
definitely know what I'm gonna do, as does probably everybody else. But where am I gonna do it?
The dragon fire dive.
That's crazy. Me?
Oh.
Never. See, 10 feet. Even if I landed here, I'd still hit my goods. Yeah, a 10-foot emanation is out to the 10 feet marks, right?
Yes, from you.
Like-
So yeah.
Yeah. Well, Bagunsa and Leopard, sacrifices must be made. I could go over here, but I feel like getting Jarvo down first seems intelligent.
That's fine. We'll deal.
Not enough spell slots. Are you kidding me? Oh no, I used it. I used the spell slot. Whoops.
What did you use it on? You haven't used it.
I used it on the acidic burst.
Oh.
Okay, well in that case, I guess I'm going to jump down. Let's do this one at a time. Yes, I have landed. Maybe.
Oh yeah, you should use a primal instead.
I can't get down.
Oh yeah, 'cause the wall. There you
And is that an action?
go. Yes, it'd be one action.
Okay. I'm down. And then I'm going to throw the fulminating spear
Oh, you're gonna.
At-
Yeah.
at I'm enjoying having this a lot more than I thought I was gonna enjoy having it. At Tharvo.
Yeah. So it's a fulminating spear. Are you activating? I guess you don't have the action. Spear. We're just gonna throw it at him. 'Cause it's a return.
Oh, I
spear.
can't. Does it take a separate activation for it to return?
No, I was thinking because it has the other effect on it, but
Oh yeah.
so
No,
you could just throw it at him, and then
I'm
you
just
would,
hucking it.
Yeah.
Normal. God damn it.
that will miss Rat Davio.
Well, I guess he is very small. Oh well.
His AC is only 24 as a rat. His AC went down because of the rat form. Then it returns to you, which is automatic because it's a returning weapon. Okay.
Can't believe I rolled a 2 again.
How are you guys on for time? Today.
I probably would prefer to wrap it up fairly soon, but I
Okay.
can go for another like 10 minutes.
Okay, we'll just do this guy's turn and then we'll be good.
Alright, thanks.
Draw the weapon. Okay, oh. Alright, now that I've finally read my ability and like has processed it, we're going to move to here. We're going to use trick attack declaring the kukri. So he gets to draw the kukri as part of this action, and then we're going to strike this. Which hits for 20. Hits for 20. Okay. Top of the round. We'll pause there for the week. Next week we are good. 'Cause we have Sunday, Monday off. Sunday, Monday? Next week? Is that right?
Awesome.
I think it's Sunday, Monday. So, yeah.
Is something next week?
Oh, I'm just making sure that we have, like... No, nothing is next
So
week.
we will have a session.
We
next
will have
week.
a session, yes.
Cool. Okay, good.
Dope
good.
stuff.
Mm-hmm. They have this, good times.
Alright, I'm gonna drop off now. Thanks for playing. I'll see y'all next week.
Bye.
Cool. Thanks,
Bye.
guys. Good
Yeah.
session. I'm out too. This computer is struggling.
Struggling. All right.
Yeah, I think it's doing something in the background. I need to take a look. At
Yeah. All right. Later, guys.
Bye.
Yeah. That was fun
Yeah.
though. I have a cat.
Yeah.
It is not long for
Yes.
this world, but you have
Mission
one.
title: Cats out of the bag.
True.
I got to use the cat bag.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
They turned
It was the best possible time for it.
like, oh, he
He-
turned himself into a mouse.
That was the quickest. He does some cool stuff, and then Rod of Wonder, poof, rat. All right, goodbye. See you later.
That was
And
very
now he
funny.
has a leopard after him.
And now he's a leopard after him.
What has he learned in this day?
Rod of Wonder is gonna Rod of Wonder.
Also, don't fuck the science team.
Well,
Okay, I'm out too. See you guys in a week.
Bye.
bye. Oh,
I mean, we're the science team right now.
yes. Okay.
I knew it was going to be this audio.